We just crossed into Germany. Great, amazing, happy, and also kind of sad. Happy, we can understand the signs again. We can understand all the signs again. Things are going to be familiar again. On the downside, however, that does mean we are at the end of our gap year. We have just under 2 months left until we have to be back in Northern Ireland. Our van's already up for sale. We're hoping to sell it within the next 3 weeks, probably. We're now in the Saxon, Switzerland. What's it in German for?
Sächsische Schweiz.
And we're going for another hike. Except now it's turned into a bit of a climb. And well, we're in Germany now, so of course people are coming with their climbing gear.
Overly secure.
Yeah. Which is scaring me a bit. Probably, it's possible that it'll just be like the one in Kosovo. But we're in Germany, so they use climbing gear, and that makes it seem more serious.
That was easy. They all take 2 minutes with this little bit of a thing. Traveled the whole of Europe, yeah, but like we haven't had an experience like this yet. Such a mountain formations out of sandstone. I don't know if you could find it in Spain, Italy, the Balkans, if you could find it anywhere there, but like it's right here in Germany, and it gives you something that we haven't had yet. The possibility to just climb up one of those rocks and within no time be at the top of the world and have a beautiful view over kilometers of beautiful landscape. We haven't had that yet.
We're nearly back at Paul's parents. The roads have been very familiar, and it's strange to like recognize a road and go, oh, I know where that goes. Oh, I've been here several times before. That hasn't happened very often in a long time. We arrived and we parked, and then this happened against this pole. Yeah.
Super unnecessary, that is. I mean, this corner has been...
This is the third time hitting it.
It has been cursed. It even has been hit by other people before us. This is cracked before and fixed before we even left. I mean, we hit it in total 3 times. Once a little crack, another little crack. Like once a crack on the actual light. Another time a crack here.
It's just a bit of a downer now.
It actually really is. It's like we were all looking very much forward, and my mom is like very happy that we're here, but like...
There's the elephant in the room.
Yes.
We went to two mechanics today to see about getting our light fixed. Neither have the part. One of them is gonna call later and say how soon the part can be here and how much it's gonna cost, and then yeah, we see.
Die ziehen zu doll am Anfang. Musst du erst mal loskriegen, ne? Ja, aber trotzdem, oder?
Ja, du darfst eigentlich am Anfang nicht zu überpacen, weil dann hinten die Luft fehlt.
Oh, die chillen ja wirklich.
Die machen auch erstmal ganz entspannt. So,
Was hast du, 50, ja?
Hey, das ist wirklich gut!
sehr schön! Ja!
How was it?
You just pull against the wall, yeah?
Hauptsache Protestant!
There's this thing ongoing. There's this thing ongoing that there is this neighbor village that we're in now, next to Johann's village. And for some reason, the most important thing is to be better than this village.
And they
So
got
everybody
it.
is just about, like we just about managed, and everybody is very happy.
Da könnten wir eigentlich mal Bier trinken.
Zweites Jahr in Folge.
So what are we doing here? Where are we? Why?
We are in the neighborhood village of my village where I grew up, Nitscheroid, and this is Daslitz. And this is like a tradition. It's like a summer festival here for whole of the weekend. And they are just drinking the whole weekend, having fun and drinking a lot. And on the Sundays you have always a competition. And in each village it's different. Here in Daslitz it's like Feuerwehrautoziehen. It's like from the fire department a car, and you need to pull it as far as you can. And all the villages from all around Daslitz are coming here and having this competition, and everyone wants to come at the first. But Nitscheroid and Daslitz have a very special relationship. We have like there's like always fighting about who's the first. And now this year Nitscheroid was the first. Was 5 centimeters before
Daslitz.
Yes.
5 centimeters, but it's good.
Yes, it was great again, and yeah, it's a nice festival.
Ganz klassisch.
Schöne gute Thüringer Rostbratwurst.
Ganz klassisch. We're somewhere close to Leipzig now, and we still have a broken backlight because people don't catch up on us, and I don't know, suddenly it's very hard to get a backlight. hopefully next week. But for now, whereabouts here, and Johann is having this amazing hammock, which is indeed very cool and one thing that we were not having.
We're finally using our extension because we have 3 people.
Everything makes sense, we could even extend further.
Except this is useless.
Well.
We just crossed the border from Italy to Slovenia and it's really warm today. It's very nice, very sunny. The rules on wild camping... Little cinema time to watch ourselves in Slovenia. Basically we have to go to actual
Ich hab's noch nicht gesehen, I didn't see it yet. Can you open that with your glasses?
With my glasses?
Yeah.
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 And then it's really... Ja. Have your glasses.
It's just true. You're full on the right cliché for that. Man macht die Tasche nicht kaputt. Wo ist es?
Das ist ja Schwachsinn.
Okay. Nicht? Aber das ist was Hartes. Mango-Fruchtsaftgetränk.
I had, and it was like also here for soaking all of it. You had only the baumwool nappy and then the woolly underwear, very thick.
Hand-knitted.
Yes, from my mother.
Back from our trip with Johann. We got the backlight fixed and our front light because the bulb wasn't working. Now we need to get the Stoßstange fixed, the grey plastic around the backlight. We've recently had a couple of people interested in the van, but not very seriously. However, we got a phone call today from a family who wants to come and see it tomorrow. From 3 hours away. Crazy, I think. But you know what? If they want it and they want to drive 3 hours to get it, amazing. So we've got to do some last minute preparations, make sure everything's ready so that in theory if they really wanted to they could take it home tomorrow, and otherwise we can arrange for a time for them to take it home. I mean, they're only coming to see it, but like, you know, they're not gonna come that many times a whole 3 hours. Anyway, toilet's been drying here. Last time doing this. It's all clean and empty. Trying to clean this window, yeah. And in the rim there's a lot of dirt. But to access the rim, the window needs to be open.
And guess what?
It's August, but it feels like April.
We literally
Or
have
November.
rain ongoing since days, on and off.
Weeks.
Since weeks, on and off.
Yesterday we had sun for the first time in like a week.
That's not true. Haley's being overly negative.
Gotta remove the last of our personal things, our belongings, pull sunglasses. Now I need to figure out how to get this thing out. Ta-da! And our list needs to go. And those are all the belongings we have left in this van. Never mind, that bottle is full. And these things. Why are there screws? It's been a while. I have not filmed anything in a long time actually. We've been trying to sell the van and today we sold it. We've signed the papers and today or tomorrow someone should come and pick it up. We've ended up selling it for much less than we thought we would. However, we're going home in 8 days and we don't have the time to try and find someone else who will buy it for more, because we've also sold it to like a reseller, because that's then much more reliable than selling it to private buyers. We're relieved to have it gone. Well, it's not actually physically gone, but like it's not ours anymore. Now we can mentally move on to going home, which means we gotta check in. We gotta send parcels home, pack, and then we're going home. Guys, this morning we watched our van drive away. We both felt a little bit like crying. It was quite sad. But this time in a week we'll be, well, not leaving, but like getting ready to leave. So we're packing parcels that need to go home because we've accumulated stuff. Today our parcels are meant to be picked up, right? I got a phone call from DHL to say that it's going to be picked up. Except then she says that it's meant to be 2 parcels and a pallet, because one parcel is too big, too heavy, and so it needs to be on a pallet or repacked, and basically she said I have to cancel it and book it again. I can't cancel it because I didn't pick Flexi, I picked Standard because, well, for Flexi it said, you know, then you can rearrange the time and date of it being picked up, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna be here all day, every day, so it can be picked up really whenever. So DHL is just not picking up any of the parcels, even the ones that are perfectly fine, because it all goes under one order. Thank you, German bureaucracy. They also said I need tax form. So I phoned mybaggage.com, which is the service we're actually using, and they're like, well, no, that shouldn't be a problem actually, and we'll look into it. DHL obviously has different standards than my baggage, which means my baggage didn't inform me of any of these things that DHL requires. It's a couple hours later, and after a few emails, the woman I was on the phone with earlier has confirmed that there is no problem, and DHL was just being silly. When they contact me again, like, the parcels should be picked up today, and when they contact me again, I have to just say, yeah, sizes are all correct, no, I don't need any additional paperwork, customs, whatever, because it's shipping to Northern Ireland, not UK. And DHL Germany often thinks Northern Ireland, that's UK, therefore it needs customs, but Northern Ireland is a special case. So we're all good.
Jede Missgunst erfordert auch eine Gunst. Das Blendenschutz.
Joel's father has taken us to Dresden today, and we're having a little Dresden sightseeing. And now we're in a restaurant called Dresden 1900. So, it's like old-fashioned, and the menu is very nice.
So we've got here something that an English person trying to understand the German is just going to die on. But it's actually not that hard if you're from the local area. It's just mit Krümelkäse, überbackenes Wurzfleisch mit einer knackschen Bimme. Es geht ganz einfach.
Saftischer Rindergulasch mit Blaukraut und Kartoffeln.
Well, what is this?
Borgelchen.
It's like sweet potato fritters with
There's
quark.
no potato in that.
No?
Just keine Kartoffeln. Quark.
It's quark. These things. And then apple mousse sauce
Sort of thing.
and fruits. Tomorrow evening we're flying home, and tonight we're staying at a friend's. So we're starting to pack. Here's all our clothes. And hopefully they fit into this and this. After a lot of to and fro moving things from bag to bag and putting as much heavy stuff in our rucksacks as possible,
We realize now that we still forgot something.
but we have under there a 19.3 kilo suitcase that was 24 last night, and a 20.3 suitcase. And my bag is stuffed with heavy things. Now it's getting serious. Our train leaves in about an hour. Paul's dad is going to drive us to the train station. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. Bags are packed, and in like 9 hours we'll be home after pretty much exactly a year. It'll be like 1 hour 1 or 2 hours off and a whole year that we've been away. Crazy.